Welcome to a Monday morning motivation episode of Cupful. I'm your hostess, Felicia. It's good to see you. It is good to be seen. It's been a busy morning. I do not own the rights to this music. Girl, I'm trying to do something. I'll come and worship Him. How y'all doing this morning? I'm good. So, I had a good weekend. I hope you did as well. Do you have something to say? I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to talk to the people. So, listen, y'all. This little baby is crawling. I came on here on this Monday morning. I was reading Deuteronomy. His awesome presence fills this room. This is holy God. Y'all. So I was reading Deuteronomy, right? You said, what chapter? I was reading the first chapter, first through the third. Listen, some good stuff. And this girl has called to me, y'all. Go, Nova, go. Okay, this is so not professional. Y'all know how I normally do. Hold on 1 minute. Come on. Come on, little whoop. You want to be on camera again? It's been a minute. Say good morning. Say good morning. Say good morning. Say good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So I was reading in Deuteronomy. Hold on. I'm trying to pause this. Okay. You ready? And Moses was talking to the people of Israel. And he was just reminding them of what God said and the things that God has done. And continually, God kept saying, do not be afraid. Do not fear. I've gone before you. Do not be afraid. I've already went. Do not be afraid. Stop being terrified, because I've already done it for you. Despite all of those, they still rebelled against the Lord, grumbling and complaining that we do. And again, God said, don't be afraid. But see, I already went before them, and He'll fight for you. Despite all these words, they did not trust. And when He heard what they were saying in their hearts and in their minds, He became angry. And God said, you will not enter into the promised land. You all won't go. Well, no one from this evil generation will see the good land except Caleb. And I said, where Caleb's name was, I drew a line, I put my name. A lot of people won't enter into what God has next except Felicia and her generation. On this Motivational Monday, despite what people are saying about God, what people are saying about the world and what's going on, and things ain't never gonna get better, and all the grumbling and complaining we doing. So now listen, I don't know anybody just goes through life and everything you talk about is positive. We all have moments, but as long as we are striving to reach what God has set before us, I just believe that God is going to take us where we need to get to. We all have that confidant that we go to, hopefully, and we can just be real with what we feel. And even though we say what we say, we still come around and say, but I'm trusting in God, and I know it's going to work for my good. So in this season, please know that you are an exception. A lot of people won't make it except, put your name there. You will see the land, and God has given it to you and your descendants. All the land you set your feet on, step on it. Step on whatever you want God to do. Step into whatever you want God to do. And God said he'll give it to you because you trust in him wholeheartedly. You can't get it half-baked, right? It has to be a wholehearted following of God and his concepts and his precepts. That's right. Right? Yeah. So I'm telling you, if you're on this road, sometimes it can be lonely, sometimes it can be confusing, sometimes you don't know direction. But find God's word, tune into God's word, and find the scriptures that can help us get through those tough times, because it is more than worth it. Okay? Look, it's so much more I want to say, but I'm going to stop right there. A lot of people may not see the goodness of the Lord and where they are. But you be the exception. Just like Caleb and his generation, because he trusted the Lord wholeheartedly, you be the exception. You will see it. God has given it to you and your descendants. All the land you set your feet on, step on it. Step into it. All right? That's all I got for you this morning. You have something to say? What you want to say? What you want to say? Say, step on it. Say, step on it. Yeah, step on the land. Step on what God gave you. Step into it. Look, know that I love you, but God sure enough loves you more. Until next time, do something nice for someone else. I promise it'll come back to you. You know who I am. I'm your hostess, Felicia, and this is Nevada. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you on the other side, and I'm out. Peace.